and set it on.
No. Hey guys, what's going on? Billy,
Caleb.
Pinky. We're just going ahead and doing a real quick. As you know, that the season premiere of Walking Dead season 6 is tonight, and we just want to do some final thoughts, final predictions before it comes out. We're both super excited. It's on 8, right?
Yeah, I think it comes on 8.
8 Central.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're Central.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to watch it till the second time it runs.
Oh, you had to go to work.
Yeah, but So some thoughts that we had. We were touching on who we think is going to die. Obviously, this season, the 600 walkers that we talked about, and just some other things. So I remember you said that you know where the walkers are coming from. What do you?
I'm predicting. I don't know. This is kind of how they're doing it in the comics. There's going to be a bit of a shootout, and it's going to attract a lot of zombies.
Okay.
A whole bunch.
So my thought was, because season 5 ended with the wolves finding the Alexandria pamphlet and stuff, I think that they're gonna release all the zombies they have in those trailers.
I think they're gonna be the ones that
and attract
are gonna be shooting.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they're gonna release all the zombies and shoot and get them to, be drawn to Alexandria, and everyone's gonna have to fight. So that's what I think is gonna happen. You asked who I think is gonna die. I think Sasha's gonna die.
You think Sasha's gonna die?
I think because as I really sat and thought about it, and remember how she was just breaking down after Bob died, and then after Tyrese died, and then she was just laying in the pit of walkers and stuff. I think she's just at her breaking point, and I think she's gonna die.
I agree. I think she's gonna die, and I think either Glenn or Maggie's going to die this season. I don't think both of them will die, but I think one of them definitely.
I think one of them definitely.
Also, I think Maggie is about to announce that she's pregnant.
Yeah, you think so? So that joke I made was kind of.
I think she is
a little on point. I think that might be why she's also been playing it really safe.
Yeah, I think she's pregnant.
So you would ask me. We talked about who we thought. Real quick on the way over here, it's really funny because we were talking about predictions, and my mother texted me. And she goes, do you think this season that they're going to have to fight through a snowstorm? Because I really thought about it, and I said, that'd be a really cool thing, because in the past seasons, they've just talked about surviving winter.
Yeah.
It'd be a really cool thing if this season...
If this happens and then kicks off the winter, and they don't really have anywhere to go, and they have to go to the next colony.
Really struggle through the winter and survive through the... That'd be a cool thing, because we haven't seen that yet.
Right. That would be really cool.
But I was thinking, because you had brought up who you think was going to be just one. I think you'd said, who do you think is going to be one to, last it all? Or who's going to be, there at the end, the final group at the end. I think, and it was great foreshadowing on her part. As you know, they've been doing the rerun of all the episodes on AMC. And I just watched the one where Beth and Daryl have that big heart-to-heart, and they're drinking moonshine and stuff. And she says, you're going to miss me when I die, Daryl. And she says it was a lot more sentimental than that. But
she did.
Yeah, and then she dies, and you can tell that that's really, like you said, that's what set Daryl off, and now he's... I think he just doesn't care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care. He's not sure. He's not sure about the group. He's not seeing eye to eye anymore. And that's
kind of a wreck.
Yeah. But she said that you're going to be the last man standing, because as she points out, he says that before it all happened, Merle and him were just kind of drifting.
Yeah.
So I think that this is all going to end with Daryl being one of the last survivors.
Yeah, I don't think they'll kill him off.
No. I think my final prediction, hear me out. So here they are. Do you have anything else that you foresee? What are your thoughts on the wolves and what's going to happen with them?
Well, in the comics, they were called the Scavengers, and they didn't really last that long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they'll probably do it either this episode, maybe the next episode, is them dealing with the Horde. Basically what happens is the leader comes up, threatens Rick, says, hey, there's a sniper on your head. And in the comics, Andrea takes out the sniper and takes out the leader. I think that maybe they'll change that with Sasha, since Sasha's been going around like with a sniper and all that stuff, like in all those towers and everything. And basically, those gunshots attract all the zombies, and that's why they're saying 600 walkers more than ever on the show.
That's
going to be on
shit
this.
ton.
That whole storyline might be this first episode.
Here's what I think's going to happen with this season. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
And I've been saying this for about a couple months since the beginning of this year. Hear me out. So, the season is going to be the last one. And here's why.
This isn't going to be the last season.
Shh, just hear me out. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So, they're going to be running away from the hordes of zombies. And they're going to make it to this warehouse, right? And they're going to slam the doors behind them. And then behind them comes a blinding light. And they turn around and they can't see. And as they start to adjust to the brightness, they see this large structure and a ramp. And down comes aliens. And they said, "You guys are the final survivors. You passed our test." And that's what it all was. It was a test by aliens.
No.
How many people would that piss off?
This couldn't be the last season because the comics are still going on, and they're like
I know.
They're like 3 communities ahead of where we are right now.
Oh, I know. This is my prediction isn't going to happen till the 11th season.
Okay.
But mark my words, it's going to be aliens in the end. It's all going to be aliens.
If it is, you might be a rich man.
Calling it Robert Kirkman, copywriting it. Boom. What is it? 11 of October, 1745. It's a Sunday. Got this. All right. Anything else, man? All right, guys. Hell yeah. Season premiere is about to be. So, we'll see you.